Yankees gave the Red Sox an astronomical $100,000 deal for Ruth. Robert and Houston had a promissory note, which is a legal document in which one side agrees to pay the other on a fixed date in the future. The deal was finalized on January 5th, 1920, and has been remembered this day. Another historical event is Jackie Robinson breaking the color barrier in 1947. On April 15th, 1947, Jackie Robinson, who was age 28, became the first African-American baseball player to compete in Major League Baseball when he stepped onto Ebbets Field in Brooklyn to compete for the Brooklyn Dodgers. In a sport that had been segregated for more than 50 years, Robinson broke the color barrier and has been one of the most famous events that have happened in MLB of all time. For the record, Jackie Robinson also went down as one of the greatest to ever play a game of baseball. Speaking of the game having historical events, baseball has had some pretty interesting characters over the years. The first is John Kruk, who somehow hit .300 for his career with one of the most unathletic bodies in professional sports history. He played for the San Diego Padres, Philadelphia Phillies, and Chicago White Sox from 1986 to 1995. During his career, he was a three-time MLB All-Star, which is one of the biggest surprises to this day. According to NBC Sports, Kruk had one of the most unathletic bodies the game had ever seen and still managed to hit .300 and be a three-time All-Star. The next interesting character is the Detroit Tigers' Marty the Bird Fidrych. According to BaseballCentral.com, Fidrych's odd personality and dynamic pitching ability glued people to the television screens and drew sellout crowds wherever he pitched. Fidrych would walk out on the mound before every inning and manicure the mound. He would crouch down and pat the dirt to his liking and remove all clay marks and divots where he felt that they shouldn't be there. He would scream at the ball if it didn't go where he wanted it to and throw balls back to the umpire, which had hits in them, as he said, insisting they be removed from the